Hey veterans, Terrell Moreau here from VA Claims Insider. If you're filing a claim for PTSD with the VA, one of the most important steps of this is the Compensation and Pension Exam, or C&P exam. This is a single exam that can make or break your claim, so it's crucial to be prepared. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to ace your VA PTSD exam so you can get the rating and benefits you rightfully deserve. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about what the C&P exam actually is. This is an evaluation conducted by a VA doctor or third-party medical provider. Their job, well, is to assess the severity of your PTSD and determine if it's service-connected. Now, it's not a treatment session. This is an examination to gather evidence for your claim. This means you need to be honest, direct, and prepared to talk about how PTSD affects your daily life. During your exam, the examiner will ask you about your symptoms, when they started, and how they impact your daily life. They may use something called the DSM-5 criteria, which is the standard of PTSD. You'll likely be asked about your intrusive thoughts or nightmares, avoidance of behaviors, mood changes like depression, anger, hypervigilance, or anxiety, and how PTSD affects your work, relationships, and daily tasks. The key here is to be specific in detail. Don't downplay your symptoms, to be brutally honest about what you're actually going through. So here are some of the do's and don'ts around your PTSD C&P exam. Do. Be honest about your symptoms. Don't exaggerate, but don't minimize them either. Talk about how the PTSD affects your work, social life, and daily activities. Explain any triggers that worsen your symptoms. Bring a buddy or a spouse if allowed to provide additional insight. Don'ts. Don't say I'm fine if you're not. It's not the time to be tough. Give examples of how the PTSD impacts you. Try not to guess what the examiner wants to hear. Just be truthful. One of the most important questions you'll be asked is, how does PTSD affect your daily life? This is your chance to explain the struggles that you face every day. Clearly. Talk about it. The difficulty sleeping due to your nightmares. Trouble keeping a job due to anxiety or anger issues. Avoiding crowded places or social situations. Your memory or your concentration problems. Give real-life examples instead of saying, I'm having trouble sleeping. Say, I wake up 3 or 4 times at night due to nightmares and it leaves me exhausted and unable to focus during the day. Be as specific as possible with the things you want to explain. Before the exam, take time to write down your symptoms and the examples so you don't forget anything important. If you have a buddy, spouse, or counselor, ask them to remind you of things that you might overlook. And most importantly, don't downplay your struggles. This is your chance to get the benefits that you rightfully deserve. Hit the like button, subscribe for more VA claim tips, drop a comment below if you have any questions. I'm Terrell Moreau. This is VA Claims Insider, and thank you for serving with honor.